How's it going, guys? Well, in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to catch squid. But before I get into it, make sure to follow me on Instagram and Facebook, and there I'll just be regularly posting fishing pics, all my video links to my YouTube channel, and yeah, just all that type of good stuff. So make sure you give me a like on that, and the link is going to be in the description for both of them. Cheers. Right, your first method is your most common one. Everyone knows it, just your simple squid jig, cast and retrieve type style. You can use any sort of tackle. I just like using a nice little light rod, bit of leader material and a squid jig. This is a Yozuri squid jig. I do like using quality squid jigs just because I like doing that. It's just a personal preference. But yeah, any squid jig can do. But quality does work a bit better. And yeah, this is just light tackle. 8-pound braid, 1000 size reel, and a Kimoko rod, but anything can do. Nice light little rod to cast and retrieve with. Righto, moving on to your second method. I do like using this one a lot, and it can be very effective when you just first rock up at a spot and you want to find your squid, where they're holding and where they're going to bite at. And it's just a simple float rig, straight down to your snap swivel. And then you got about a metre and a half, depending on your water depth, of 40-pound leader. This is 40-pound jinkai. And you just got a running float rig from your loop knot, and that runs down to your squid prong, and that's just attached by a snap swivel. And this is how you do this. We rig a tommy. Doesn't have to be a tommy, it can be a salmon trout or a whiting or anything. And I like to rig it head facing down, so when the squid come up, they grab just behind the neck, and that's going to be the closest part to the prongs. And simply put it through his mouth, up his body, and then push it out through his tail somewhere, just like that. And then attach your snap swivel again. Loop him on there, get him, just like that. Close your snap swivel, and that is your squid float fishing rig. And this is slightly heavier tackle just because you're casting a tommy in that and with a float. Doesn't have to be fancy whatsoever, it can be a hand line, just anything really. Righty, I'll show you how I fish these methods. When you're casting for squid with your squid jig, like, you can do heaps of different retrieves, but I like to do a pretty casual, laid back retrieve. But yeah, it just pays to mix it up. So just cast him out as far as you can really. Just cover all the water column sort of. Let him sink for a bit, get down near the bottom. And yeah, I just like to use a slow wind and just a little bit of a twitch. Reel up the slack. Bit of a twitch, reel up the slack again. You can add like a double twitch, like that. Just get a bit more movement in the squid jig. And yeah, just keep a nice, slow, steady retrieve. And also fish with a nice, loose drag, or smooth and loose. Just because when they come up and tack it, you don't want the prongs to be pulled out of the squid's tentacles. And yeah, just a nice smooth retrieve. Flick the rod tip around a bit. Get the squid agitated. Usually I come up and smash a squid jig. And yeah, just fish it all the way back to you. Same thing if you're on a jetty and if you're in a boat. Nice slow retrieve. Keep it near the bottom and lift it up, let it sink. And yeah, reel up the slack and hopefully one comes and grabs it. Yep, we're on. Just like that. Oh, we feel like a good one. what pays to have a nice loose drag. When they make that burst backwards, they don't pull the hooks. Yeah, just ease them in nice and steady. Always keep tension because there's no barbs on these squid jigs. Same with the float rig, so as soon as there's a bit of slack in the line, the hooks can slide right out. So always keep tension, tight line. Same with all fishing pretty much. So a little fella this one. There we go. See, they shoot out with those big long feeler tentacles and smash them. There we go. Lovely squid on the jig. Alright, so I do like fishing the float rig method with a offshore breeze, just because the offshore breeze will hold the float out there in one spot sort of, and it'll keep nice, line nice and tight. We've sort of got a bit of a cross breeze at the moment, but this can be just as good as well. So when we're fishing a cross breeze, the breeze is coming from this direction. I like to cast it out in that direction and let the breeze take the float, and that just means it covers that whole section of water. So you're going to find the squid no matter what if they're hanging around. And say if I cast it out there, I hook up a squid about there, and then like I reel him in, get him in, I'm not going to cast straight back on top of it. I'm going to cast a bit to the side and let the bait drift back into that spot. Just in case if I cast on top, I might spook the squid where I hooked it up last, because they do hang in groups. Normally where there's one, you'll find a couple. Rightio, so just cast him out. Doesn't have to be a big cast, just lob him out there. And yeah, he'll drag all the way across and probably hold somewhere out there. And yeah, it's just a good way to first find your squid. And you can tell when a squid grabs a float, because yeah, your float will start going under. And yeah, it's pretty visible strike. And also when you're fishing the squid, make sure you're fishing in the right spot sort of thing. As you can tell, there's lots of reef, lots of weed, sandy patches, broken bottom. But it can be, if you're fishing off a jetty, fish near the pylons, in sand holes, just that sort of stuff. And yeah, we'll be back when we get a squid on. Pretty good squid here, I reckon, guys. Taking a bit of line. That's what the bigger ones do, they smash it straight away and they drag it all the way under. And find a good spot to land him. Don't want to lose him like we did the last one. Just ease them in, because they can be just hooked sometimes. Try and get him with a wave. Oh, almost went ass up. Bring him in with this next wave, I reckon. Just wash him up. He's a cracking squid, that one, guys. Absolute rip snorter. Righto guys, so that's our catch for the session. 7 squid in about a couple hours, so definitely keeps you entertained. And these methods are great together. Swap, change them around, do what you want to do. Really effective way on catching these squid. And like I said, it can be from any platform, rocks, boat, jetty, whatever you want really. And yeah, they're going to be a good feed and looking forward to it. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe for more. Alright, cheers guys, catch it.